Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our seminar. The Honorable Miss Suharni Thalib, M.Pd, and my beloved friends. Now, I will introduce myself. My name is Rahmawati, and I'm from English Department STKIP PGRI West Sumatra. Now, I will presentation about my seminar paper. The title is The Effect of Collaboration Writing Strategy to Students' Writing Skills. The first is the introduction. You know, writing is one of the most important skills in learning English and must be mastered by students, right? But as we know, many students have problems related to writing, such as they don't understand about structure of the text, they have lacks vocabulary, no have idea, and don't have motivation. And the last, the teacher less creative in choosing learning strategies. Based on the above statement, the writer plans to conduct a research entitled The Effect of Collaboration Writing Strategy to Students' Writing Skills. Okay, next, review of related literature. Okay, you can see the first is the definition of writing. Many definitions of writing put forward by experts say that in their findings, right? Writing is a form of language expression in the form of letters, symbols, or words, according by S.Z. Ahmad. Okay, based on the understanding of this expert, it can be concluded that writing is a process of expressing thought, be it an idea or a writing opinion that involves several aspects such as context, word choice, grammar, and mechanisms. Okay, so from this definition, we certainly need a strategy to make writing activities prefer and interested, and the author gives a strategy advice that is collaboration writing. Okay, by using collaborative writing strategy, learning writing skills help students in writing activities, upgrade motivation to actively participate in writing classes, help students to their writing contract, give time to students by way of discussion or interest with their friends, and you know, collaboration writing is essentially a social activity in which the writer looks for specific items and is suitable for sharing their understanding of what will be written. Okay, next, the research of methodology. Okay, the research design is to collect and process data so that it can be done to achieve the same goals and methods of finding the truth, critical thinking, and based it on the problem. And for research purpose, researchers using experimental methods. Okay, researcher using experimental methods. Okay, the experimental methods is one of the most complete quantitative approach. and it satisfied all the requirements for a causal test. In experimental design itself, there is a group called the experimental group, the group that are deliberately influenced by certain variable, and the control or comparison groups, which is not influenced by variable. So the control group is mentors change as a result of experimental variable. Okay, in this research study experimenting about collaborative writing strategies, because based on the experimental method mentioned above, the group is considered as an experimental group. Students who have learned paragraph writing use a collaborative writing strategy. Okay, and while for other groups is a control group, where students obtain conventional strategies in writing text. Okay, now next technique of data collection. The first is the pre-test. Okay, the procedure for conducting the pre-test is as follows. First, the test is given to students before the learning process or class activities. Okay, pre-test first given to the experimental and control groups. That's to know homogeneity of student achievement in writing text using a collaborative strategy. Okay, next, treatment. The treatment was carried out after the pre-test was complete. The purpose of treatment is A. To find out the effectiveness of using collaborative writing strategy on student achievement compared with conventional methods or without using a collaborative strategy. And B. To organize two groups in either class meeting. The treatment carried out in the experimental groups and the treatment in the control groups were both give 3 times. Each class was treated with the same topic, namely those related to English. Okay, and the last, post-test. The procedure for implementing the post-test is a test given to the students after the last activity. After giving a pre-test, during maintenance, post-test is given to the experimental and control groups. Okay, my audience, after completing the pre-test, treatment, and post-test, it can be concluded that collaborative strategies provide a positive effect, especially social lab students, increasing the spirit of writing due to shared learning, and students understand the structure, grammar, and add vocabulary. Okay, that's all. I think enough. I'm sorry for my mistake, and thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.